Debbie from Shipley UK here. I'm here to speak with Dan East of Core Highways. Dan, can you tell me a little bit about Core Highways?
Yeah, thanks, Debbie. Core Highways are a collection of 5 companies that have come together recently to form one of the country's leading traffic management and barrier solutions businesses. So we're the annoying people that put up traffic lights and road cones when you're trying to make your way to work. We also do a lot of work on the national motorway network, working on some of the biggest infrastructure projects in the UK at the moment. We have a big geographical span covering 36 depots across the country, working across 5 regions with sales of over £120 million a year.
Thanks for that, Dan. What challenges were you facing at the start of the year?
So at the beginning of the year, we undertook a project where we were essentially 5 separate companies that have come together. So we were operating as part of a group, but very much as independent businesses. So we had 5 different ways of doing everything, really. So at the beginning of the year, we rebranded to Core Highways instead of the 5 original entities. We brought all the best practice and best learning in, but actually we realised that there was an opportunity here to really do something a bit different, and that's where Shipley came in.
And how has Shipley helped you overcome those challenges?
Shipley's really helped us. It's given us clarity of language, common language that we can all use across the businesses. It's given us best practice. It's given us guidance, approach, clarity of roles, and it's really just helped unite everybody. It's got a common workbook now that we can actually use as a practical tool. In addition to that, we did training for 50 of our staff. The workshops went really well and were really well run by the Shipley team. After that, we did one-to-one coaching sessions with our key members of staff. Again, really well received and really well run. It's definitely moved the team on to the next stage of their careers.
That's brilliant that it was so well received, Dan. Have you seen any results yet?
Yes, Debbie, actually we have. We've really noticed a massive improvement in our win rates. Our conversion has really stepped forward. It's been really well received and recognised by the board as well and our investors. Shipley has become part of our language. We now use it almost, on a daily basis. Of, have you taken the Shipley method? Have you done everything Shipley-esque on this opportunity? And just this morning we found out that we've won another one of our big tenders, which was one of the first ones which we'd used where we'd applied the Shipley methodologies to it. So yeah, we're going from strength to strength, winning, loads of work, and a big part of that is down to the teachings and the learnings that we've received from Shipley.
That's great to hear, Dan. And how was it working with the Shipley team?
Working with the Shipley team has been an excellent experience. From the moment we met Paul, from the moment we met Chris, Rebecca, everybody that we've come across has worked with a smile on their face, good sense of humour, been flexible. There's always been the understanding that we've also got to run our business as well as undertaking our training. So it's just been a really enjoyable experience over the last 6 months working with the Shipley team, and hopefully we'll carry on working with them. There's no reason why it should stop at this point.
And how do you see the future developing?
I think the future's looking really bright for us, Debbie. Core Highways continues to go from strength to strength, utilising obviously the learning that we've had from Shipley and being in a really good market at the moment. We're in a really enviable position. We're one of the market leaders. Infrastructure is going through the roof. I think that we'll continue to go from strength to strength and watch this space.